Hello beaders, it's Jerry. Welcome back to Beachside Bead Boutique. And if you are new here, welcome and thank you for joining me. Please remember to like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel, and hit the notification bell and you will be notified of all my uploads. On today's video, I am going to be designing some jewelry from the Didi's Deluxe Bead box that I unboxed in my last video, part 1. And I will link that video in my description box, as well as all the items that I use to make my designs. And today I'm going to be making a bracelet and a pair of earrings. And I've not made this bracelet before, this style of bracelet, so this is brand new to me. And I'm just really excited to learn something new and share it with you guys. Items that you're going to need, I'm going to use the Sapphire Blush inspired by Czech designer strands, and then I'm going to use the pink calcite twisted square gemstones, and then I probably will use some of these as charms. I don't know, we're going to see how it all comes together. And then I did get some wax cord, so I'm going to try a knotting technique now. That's why I said this is new to me. So I'm going to try that with this cord I bought from Hobby Lobby. And then I have some gold eye pins, I have some bead stoppers, I have wire cutters, my pliers. I do have looping pliers because my round nose pliers did break, like the see, this part came off, so I mean it still works, but it's kind of hard to do it, you know, one-handed. So I have these, and then I do have a bead reamer in case I need it, and then I also have some gold jump rings. Okay, so first I'm gonna take, I think I'm just gonna use the black cord. Now really I just need the cord for the Czech glass strand. I'm going to string this on the cord and tie a knot, and then these, what are they, calcite twisted square gemstone. I'm looping. I put a eye pin and made a loop, and I'm going to link these. So I'm going to show you how I did that. So I left this, because this is how I want to string it, actually, is just like this. So I'm going to put on a bead stopper on my cord, and I think I'm just going to leave this attached to the cardboard and not cut it. I'll just string it and then cut it because I have to do my knots too. Now your cord, make a point I really love this design, so that's why I wanted to just keep that like that. So that'll be the focal of our bracelet. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Try it this way. Okay, well, it'll work that way. So that's the way it's going to be. Which, hey, this is our design, so we can do it however we want to. So I feel like this should be this way too. Now, hopefully all these beads will fit through this cord. And keep rolling your end. Make sure it's nice and pointed to make it easier. I'm going to go ahead and finish stringing the check glass beads onto the cord to save some time, and I will be right back. And this is how it looks so far. It's really pretty. Okay, now you want to have enough cord to be able to tie your knot. And I'm actually going to put 2 jump rings on both ends. So now I'm going to have to cut my cord, and I'm not sure exactly how much we need because, like I said, I haven't done this before. So, I mean, I'd rather have more than enough. I mean, I'm sure this is way more than I need. Just down. Okay, I'm going to put a bead stopper on this end just so the beads don't move. And then I'm going to go ahead and tie a knot. So I'm taking around 2 fingers, cross over, pull it through, and now we want it to go right up against this last bead. So we're going to guide the knot where you want it to go. Okay. Now I'm going to form another knot right here. See my little knot? And these beads are not going anywhere. Now I'm going to put this on the same side we just made the knot and pull it all the way down. Hold on now, hold on, because this jump ring Okay, that worked out. Make sure you pull it tight. Okay, now we're gonna take off the bead stopper. Now we're gonna do the same thing and tie a knot on this side. Now this side, you have to make sure you get it right up against the last bead. This one we didn't have to because we could push the beads down to the last bead. But this one we have to. So I'm taking the cord over my 2 fingers, putting it through, and then I'm going to guide this knot down to be exactly where I want it. Hold on, no. Okay, so I went and got me a pair of tweezers. I mean, I've had these bad boys for quite a while because I wanted to learn how to do knotting, but I just never have. So I figure I'm gonna break these out. And I've watched Joey's Jewelry, you know, several times. I've seen her, how she ties her knots. I've watched Denise Yazbekmore and how she ties her knots. So, you know, if I learned anything from these gals, then I should be able to tie this knot. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take it around my 2 fingers, cross it over, pull it through. Now, here's where we take our tweezers right up to where we want our knot and pull the cord and release our tweezers. I did it! Yay! Now we're going to go ahead and put on the jump ring. And then do the same thing. That works magnificent. Thank you, Joey. Now I think I'm going to leave a little bit of this cord. I don't want to cut it right to the jump ring because I don't want it to come undone. So I'm going to leave what is that, about 2 inches. I wish I had my ruler somewhere. I can't find it. So, and I like how this looks so far. Isn't it fantastic when you learn something that you've been wanting to do? All right, so now I'm going to move this down, like just off to the side, I guess, like that. We're not using this right now, so we're just going to use the jump rings. Okay, so now, see, I made a little bead. I'm going to use these to connect to each other. So I made a few already. And I'm going to go ahead and make a couple more, and I'll show you what I did. Take a head pin, an eye pin, a gold eye pin, put it through. Okay, put it through, and then we're going to cut a little bit off. Oh man, there's a rocket. Oh man, I missed it. I would love to show you guys the rocket going up sometime. It's awesome, especially at nighttime. It's really pretty. And I've lived here in Florida. We call this the Space Coast. I lived here for 4 years now, and it never gets old. Just when there's a rocket, it's like an awesome thing. Everybody goes outside, rocket. It's really exciting, and it's just awesome. Like my whole building that I live in a condo apartment building, and the whole building shakes, and you just hear the rumbling, and it's just really cool. And at nighttime, you just see the the bright light up, and then the trail, and yeah, and then when there's a sonic boom, ooh, look out. That just scares the heck out of me every single time. Because you forget. It's like a few minutes after the rocket goes up and you forget all about it. And then all of a sudden you hear a boo-boo. It just scares you. Like it startles you. So don't be doing anything dangerous when that's, because, yeah, you might hurt yourself. But yeah, it's just an incredible, awesome thing here. And like I said, I live in the Space Coast. So, we hear rockets all the time. It could be dang 3 o'clock in the morning, and then you hear a rocket going up. So, but it's just an awesome thing. So, all right. So now I cut my eye pin with my wire cutters. And then I'm going to take my flat nose pliers and bend this down. And then I'm taking my wire looping pliers, and I'm taking just the smallest one. So this would be 2 millimeters. I might even use my round nose pliers just to go back in and, tighten it up. So I'm going to go around it. Make my loop. Good. Okay. And that's all we do. I'm going to make a couple more. Put my eye pin through. A little crooked. And then we're going to cut it. Take my flat nose pliers, bend it back, take my looping pliers, and make sure you got a good hold on it. Okay, make sure you have no sharp edges, and strain it up if you need to. looks like that. Just so we can connect them together. Okay. So I'm going to start assembling this. I'm going to open my jump ring. And then attach one end of the bead link we just made, and then close the jump ring. I don't know what I'm going to do with this yet. So we're connecting each loop on the bead, so the loop that we made, we're connecting. Make sure you close your loop good. And leave it like this. So we got our check glass strand, and then we got 3 of these pink calcite. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a jump ring here and attach my lobster clasp here. Okay, open your jump ring. I'm going to put our jump ring through here. Close it up. Okay, oops. And then here, we're going to make sure this is tight. Open our jump ring. Put on our lobster clasp. If this will fit through here. Okay. Should close it up good. Okay. So this is how it looks so far. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is take some head pins. Actually, I could do the eye pins. You don't need a loop at the bottom. So I'm going to use a couple of eye pins, gold eye pins. And, you know, I just have to make a few little dangles. And make sure your bead doesn't come through the bottom. Okay, we'll do this. We're going to do it the same way. We're going to cut some of the head pin off, and then take our flat nose pliers, bend it back, and use our round nose pliers or wire looping pliers. Make sure you hold it tight so it's steady, and around it. Okay, now go ahead and open your loop, and then go ahead and close it up. Okay. I'm going to do a couple more. Cut it in the back. Round it. Okay, same thing. Open it up. Open it up the same. Jump ring. And then we're going to do two more. Just the same. I'm going to go ahead and do this, and then I will be right back. I really like how this turned out. What do you guys think? I'm going to make a pair of earrings to go with our bracelet. So I went ahead and made one to save some time. So I'm going to go ahead and make that so you guys can see how I did it. So I'm just taking our two of our blue beads and two of the pink beads, and then one of the calcite beads. So I'm going to take the blue bead, put it on the head pin, the pink bead, put it on the same head pin, and then I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to cut a little bit more. Take our flat pliers, above the bead, bend it back, and our loop pliers, and make your loop. Straighten it out if you need to, and I'm going to, sorry for all the ruckus, take my flush cutters and cut this little end off. And then my flat nose pliers and just smooth it down. Now we're going to take the next head pin and put our pink bead first, and then the blue bead, cut it. And then oh, yeah, I keep forgetting. Then bend it back. And then our looping pliers. Actually, we can cut this a tad bit more. And then our looping pliers. And hold on. Okay, make sure you hold it in place as you're looping it. Okay. Straighten it out. And flush cutters right at that very tip. Okay. Flatten those pliers. And tighten it up. Now we have another dangle. Okay. Now we're going to take our, we have our calcite bead. We're going to take our calcite bead. We're taking this small jump ring, open up the jump ring like this. Okay. Then we're going to, let's see, how do we want this? And then we're going to put on our bead dangles. Both of them on the one jump ring. And then we're going to close our jump ring. Okay. And then we're going to take our ear wire, and I have gold, and open that up. See, just like that. And then hook our loop onto the loop of the ear wire, and then close that back, push it down. Oh, too much down. Pull it up a little bit. Okay, and that's it. I'm sorry, let me pull this back a little bit so you guys can see. Okay. You guys, I think this is so pretty. What do you guys think? And of course, if you need to adjust your ear wire at all, you just take it from the base right here, and then you could turn it a little bit, not too much, because this will break. That has happened to me several times. So what do you guys think of our Sapphire Blush bracelet and earring set? These are using the Didi's Deluxe Bead box from May, Sapphire Blush, and I really love this. I think it's just beautiful, and once I am able to try this on, and if it's too big, then what I'm going to do is I'll just go ahead and take out this middle link here and, you know, pull it together to make it smaller. So, all right, but I really like this. And I thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. And please remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next one. And thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.